Ain't nothing to do it. Oh, damn. I was trying to say something cool, and then it all came off wrong. Oh, well. Just got to start the show.
It was still cool.
Okay.
It's 2-2-2.
Well, start you off with the first question real quick. Got freestyle?
No.
Pressure's on.
He's going to try. All right. He's going to try. You know, I always got to try it. But y'all already know. It might have been a little break, but we're back. Two Turp boys back outside and we ready to tear it up. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. It's a long break. Yeah. We're trying to get it back.
Yeah, it's better than.
Y'all already know it's a Too T3rpd podcast. It's your boy Donovan, a.k.a. Mr. You Knew What It Was When You Signed Up.
And it's the meme behind the screen. It's no socials tea. Actually, some socials tea since I keep screwing up my own handle.
A.k.a. the minivan pimp with no, he has a limp now. That's right. The catalytic converter. I forgot about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Got checkered flooring, got everything set up.
It's getting real out here, yo.
I know. Can't park anywhere near a school anymore.
I'm telling you, it's those stained glass windows, man.
Hey, I feel like that's a classy touch, even though it does look like a hearse now.
Yeah. He's going his Dahmer vibes right now.
Yeah. Has it got carpet in it?
Not yet.
Not yet. I've been looking at check
the evidence out.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get a carpet cleaner after that, you know.
It's too many extra steps.
A.k.a. Tyler Farquaad made the lady say, "Oh my God!" Almost forgot I knew how to do that. All right. Act like I never left. But all right. Enough of the fun time. We about to get real now. Y'all already know. So we got some real special guests today in the building. Highly requested. When I say highly requested, I mean highly requested. The big dogs have been calling for you. They've been saying, yo, we need them here. Living Soil. Definitely Fire. I said 314 Garden Supply. We supply medical. Everybody's been shouting y'all out.
That's what's up.
Y'all big around here, yo. And I finally got to meet part of y'all, a couple of y'all, at the Memo Canada Expo. I've been trying to run into y'all for a minute. So it was dope to finally meet y'all. But y'all already know we got Aaron and David from Dungeons of Dank in today. Oh, shit,
Absolutely.
That's right. Whoa, hold on. Got to hear from that studio audience. Y'all see them all out there. Yeah, you see all these people out there.
That's awesome. We're pumped, man. We're very happy to you had us on. It's awesome.
Incredibly
humbling. Yeah.
Nah, I'm glad that y'all came through, man. Like, for real. This has been, like, one that's been requested for a minute. So I'm glad to have y'all up here. This is a dope one to come back to. For real.
Absolutely. The way to kick it off, right?
That's right. That's right. New beginnings.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, you got a great setup here, man. This is awesome.
Thank you. I know you mentioned earlier you didn't stay too far away from here.
House 20th floor back in 07.
That's hard.
Fun times.
That's hard.
Fun times. Yeah, that was awesome.
Something about
Yeah.
Oh shit, I might have to edit that out. Sorry about that. I'm over there snitching on myself. Shit.
If we start seeing the red dot come through the window, we'll tell you.
It's like
They know.
All they gotta do is just knock on each door. They'll find
oh shit. Oh man, but how y'all been?
Man, good. Just been riding the wave, going to a lot of these shows and having fun, meeting everybody, meeting people. It's been pretty amazing.
It's been great. You know, we went to, actually on the way here, I went to a gas station and had somebody go, "That's a really awesome shirt." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like, man, I've actually got some stuff from them, and I'm really enjoying it. What do you think? I'm like, "Oh, I've got a lot of it too. I promise you, I enjoy it as well." It just seems
that's
like
amazing.
That. Yeah, getting
that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Somebody coming back to the show and just going, "Well, man, I tried this stuff the last time. That was phenomenal."
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good feeling.
Hell yeah.
It was just one person, more than that, but coming up saying, "I really enjoyed what you bred and put into flower," is, man, that's the biggest compliment we could ever get.
Nah, for real though. I can personally attest to this. They got that fire. I had bought some Durban Poison. We were at the Memo Canada Expo. I held on to that for a minute. I actually, a matter of fact, I held on to it till my bachelor party, and the homies, they was like, "Yo, this that
That's
deal."
Cool.
Yup.
That cut came out of my uncle's grill, so he'll be happy to hear that.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up.
It definitely set the tone for the weekend.
Damn right.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear.
Hell yeah.
The sativas are, a little bit further and fewer in between.
Exactly.
And that's something like on a side project that I don't care how many weeks it flowers. That's something that we really want to start putting more out of that stands out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I definitely promote more sativas. I get it. It's, it's a quick time to grow the indicas and all that, but hey, man, the sativas are where it's at. I'm telling you, there's a huge market in St. Louis for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Huge market.
Definitely is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's pushing for it. I like to look at the bottom line. Like, let's see, let's get these out there quick. Let's get something 55, 60 days. That's kind of the sweet spot. But he's like, I want to try some 90-day strains. And I'm like,
13 weeks.
Go right ahead, man. Put it in your grow.
It's not about the time. It's about the finished product.
100%.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
100%.
And if it's something that stands out, that's what I'm looking for. Because when we're breeding something, this is an expression of self. So when somebody comes back up and says something about it, and like, I liked it, this was completely different than everything else. Like, well, I appreciate that because we purposely made it that way. We took the time.
Absolutely.
We took blood, sweat, and tears and put it into it. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started with your cannabis origins first.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been around the plant my entire life. My parents had grows under the steps in the basement. And I was always getting yelled at, don't go in the basement. I'm like, why? I'm a little kid. I want to go in the basement.
You a different type of little kid then, bro. I was always afraid to go to the basement.
No, I knew there was some shit going down. What's these lights, It was talking to my dad, it was a horrendous grow. I mean, he's got the fluorescence down in there.
Hold on. Shooting shots at Dad already. Dad, episode just started.
He got the fluorescence down there, but no, this wouldn't exist if it wasn't for my dad and my uncle.
No, real
not
shit.
at all.
That's right. They had to grow mid so y'all could grow fire.
100%. 100%. So as soon as my uncle, he did time for smuggling. As soon as he got out of prison, he put my dad onto the game as far as what he learned from all the Cali growers.
Hell yeah.
Or late 80s. So my dad really started getting into it. Early 90s, mid 90s, and he was a guerrilla grower. It was all outdoor at that time. He would tinker with the indoor from what he could hide from the kids. But growing all the way up through my teenage years, he was crazy. I mean, he's growing on the side of the highways. He's growing in the middle of the when you've got those islands of just trees.
Yeah,
his ass would be just taking 1 gallon jugs in there. I'm like, why are we pulling over? And he's like, I got to grow over here, and I've got 8 of them because 3-4 might get popped, or someone might stumble across it when they're cutting the grass. And he's like, but all I need is 1. So that was his mentality. And
your dad's a G.
Yeah, he's an OG for sure. That was the mentality.
Yeah.
He was doing that shit all the way until I was 21, 22, 23. About the time I came back, 07, 08 into St. Louis from New York, and I was like, all right, let's get this going the right way. Let's really start evolving the grow and really kind of work towards it. So once it hit medical, we knew exactly what to do. Build out the basement. So,
that's gangster.
Yeah, we knew exactly what to do. But it was mostly all outdoor. That was really my origins. And that's kind of where I love outdoor. I've got 24 plants outdoors right now, just killing it. They're already 6-7 feet tall. Damn. We build the soil from scratch, and they're looking good. Okay, they're looking healthy.
Do you start them indoors or straight out? Okay.
Yeah, I actually put clones straight out.
Okay.
That are used to 24-hour light, so they all they hit bud within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They start to flower. So they have to do their re-veg, and they get crazy when they re-veg. Man, they monster out.
Okay.
We get some monsters. We had some 13-footers last year, and for Missouri, I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
These boys out here growing trees.
Trees, baby. Yeah, we used 10-foot T-posts. That's how we trellis them in.
Damn.
Yeah, we got to hit a little cheap note, get yourself some electrical wire. Obviously, you're not putting it to a charge or anything, but it's dirt cheap. You can get a mile of it for $70. It's real strong, too. Yeah, that's what we roll with.
Those turned into monsters. Last year was good. This year is going to be even better.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's pretty much, as far as me, origins. My uncle Derek Ray, man, he was a proponent in Illinois for legalization of cannabis, and he wrote for a paper. He ended up getting the Hunter S. Thompson Award posthumously after he had passed from the Normal Board. The Normal organization actually gave him an award, and he was just a true OG, man. We actually named a strain after him, the Derek's Dream.
Yeah.
So his name was Derek Ray, R-E-A. So we said Derek's Dream, DREAM, Derek's Dream, and it was his dream, so it was the perfect name.
That's hard.
So that's one of our better strains, and we just crossed that with the Blue Meanies, which you see there, and we got the Derek Stash on the way. We actually got a gentleman out of Canada right now doing a pheno hunt on that right now.
Really?
Yeah, so we got some stuff coming around the bend that we're really excited about.
That's fire. That's fucking fire.
Going back to where I started off, that was the original question, right? Yeah. I mean, I remember the first time I smoked being out of a plastic water bottle, right? Like, you know, and looking back on it now, I go, wow.
The OG gravity bomb.
Yeah, like, well, it was a plastic water bottle with like a pin, like just a pulled out pin, and then put in with a 10mm socket. Like old, like trying to keep it hidden from the parents and throw it away after you're done. And Dad was missing a whole bunch of 10mm sockets. So
that shit gets expensive after a while.
True, he probably just thought he was losing them though because they were 10 mils, which is okay. But no, after smoking for a little bit, I went ahead and I would take some of the bag seeds I had, go up in the middle of the park, which walk 3 miles and plant those, and then go ahead and every single day go up there and water them.
Really?
And that was before I really knew what I was doing, and grew some flower. Not the best, but I tell you what, when you're spending the time to walk, 2-3 miles,
yeah, that's dedication.
You got a backpack full of water on, yeah. And then end up linking up with Tucker after I've known him for a while, and it went medical.
Hold on, go back a little bit. So what age was that you were doing that at?
That had to been like 17.
That's wow.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to do it in my house. My parents know the difference between a tomato plant and a pot plant. My parents are super religious, so.
Yeah, but the fact that you was 16, you out here like growing, that is hard to me. That's fucking
Purebred dedication.
He ended up getting 4 grams of plant. He's super proud of that 4 grams.
It was more than 4. It was not the best green. It was some middies, right? But I didn't know what I was doing at that point. I'm 16. I'm like, okay, let's learn. Went ahead and ended up linking up with him after knowing him for a while when it went medical and started growing again. And here we are. This is definitely exciting.
Hell yeah, that's hard, yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so you already said you started. So when's your first time smoking, both of y'all?
So my first time smoking, I was, what was that? 3rd grade. So I stole a joint. I stole a joint from.
Damn, he up here smoking
stepdad.
smoking doobies with his Capri Suns and shit.
Well, it didn't start and continue at that age, but I stole a joint, took it to there was a burnt down house on my grandma's street. Me and a buddy in the street, we went. He was like, I ain't doing this. And he ran off. I was like, well, I am. I thought it was a cigarette. I didn't know what it was. And that was the first time I ever hit weed. And then really just actually, I didn't even smoke in high school because I was super into sports. I played football, played baseball, played basketball. And I went to Melville. That's why I played football for Melville.
That's what's up.
And I was just super dedicated to sports. But as soon as I blew out my ACL and my meniscus and the knee, after that I was like, well, there's no more school. I dropped out my sophomore year. I started smoking a little after that. And then finally I'm moving to New York, got a sales job. I was all over the U.S. doing sales and just fell in love with cannabis. They used to call me the scientist in Jersey because I used to have a little humidor with all different consistencies. I had all my strains. I think the big strain back in that day was like, what was that? Man, it was probably like 06 when I was out in New Jersey. Was the Maui Wowie.
Wow.
So that was a big one at that point, and everyone knew that I was going to have some good on me.
Right.
And I was just I just really just like to smoke. That was just kind of my thing. I picked it up from my dad and. When I came back in, he was like, "Damn, where'd this guy come from?" Because I didn't smoke around him, and he was always a big toker. So, yeah, it just kind of worked.
That's hard.
We kind of came full circle. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that was the first time I smoked. A little abandoned, burnt down house.
The first time I smoked was parents were away from the house for the evening. They went out, and then like 15 or 16, like shortly after I started kind of playing around with growing, but. I remember, I'm like, what is this? He's like, well, it's nug. I'm like, that was all I knew. There wasn't a strain name. There wasn't anything else. Either Nug, Kind Bud, like out here. I don't know if there was other groups that like here's exactly what it is, but just whenever I got it, it was Nug.
Yeah. I've heard people say Kind Bud a lot.
Kind Bud, yeah.
KB or Frankenstein were kind of
Yeah, that's how you can tell someone's age. If they call it KB, they started smoking in like 06, 07, 05. You know, if that's the first thing you heard was Nug, yeah, that was probably
it was definitely not a.
That was probably what 08.
I don't know. I can't remember what I ate.
Because I'm older
week,
than you,
let
so.
alone what year that was.
I'm older than Aaron, so
Yeah,
when I first met him, he was 18, killing it in the sales game.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was 22, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so not that much older.
Not that
Okay.
much older.
No.
Okay.
Feels like it though, man.
You're making it feel like I'm like super young now, right? You're like you called
To me, you are.
called
To
it
me, you
KB,
are.
called it Nug. No, but
Back in my day.
a whole 2 years. No,
That's great.
I remember. I just remember parents getting home like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, missing bits and pieces of time on the first. Like he was like, keep hitting it. The first time I ever smoked, and like teleporting from one point to the next because I was just completely ripped. But end up continuing smoking and just figuring out there's a difference between certain strains and falling in love with certain stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I can tell a difference kind of on how this one feels versus the next one. And then eventually getting to that point where I'm like, okay, this is a strain that I want to continue to seek out. This is on my white whale list, you know? But first time smoking was definitely teleporting to a different place.
Yeah. That's hard. Well, at least it was a good experience. It was a good
absolutely.
teleportation. Okay, yeah. See, I always support the good teleportations. Not the bad
Yeah,
ones.
the bad ones are not cool.
Yeah. All right, so I saw you grabbing it earlier. Before we do it though, I gotta unveil. We gotta do the gift real quick. That's right. I almost forgot.
gift time.
It's been sitting here this whole time. All right, so as y'all know, I recently came back from Jamaica. Me and K Valley, we decided to go ahead and stay together forever. So we got married out there.
Congrats.
Hey,
Thank you,
Congrats.
thank you. Huh?
Gotta show off that ring.
Pow. Ooh. Pow. That's right. That ice swing. Now you get that backhand, you're gonna have a couple dots right here. We ain't talking about K Valley. But anyway, gotta specify, you know. Don't believe in that. But anyway. Alright, so the gift. Now, thing about this is I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to show it like on clips or whatever. So I kinda wanted to do something special. I want you to sit right here and open it. And then we'll figure out how this goes. We'll figure out with editing, but I want you to sit here and open it.
Alright, but if my roll officer calls.
Hold on.
Oh, this is like a power trip. I like this.
I know, right? He's like, ooh, this is different.
Yeah.
He's like, let's touch some buttons.
Oh, hell yeah.
We need a drum roll button.
I think we have one, don't we? That is not a drum roll. That is terrifying. That's all that is.
That was the closest thing I could get.
That's awesome.
All right, hold on. Let me get. There you go.
We should have took bets on what it was.
Ah, you should have.
Oh,
Bite you?
oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh, damn, I'd have been close.
I thought it was alive. I stepped back a second. I'm like,
I felt the hair move. I was like, it's been weeks. That thing is not alive anymore. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I can't wait for my parents to see this. Oh, that is hard.
Oh, shit.
I was about to say, should we leave it on top for the...
Let's
Look
do
at
it.
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You shouldn't have.
Wow. I was going to guess a dick bong, but I would have definitely won.
Yeah. So this is why you want to go back to Jamaica, right? They're all like that down there?
That's why we gotta take you. We gotta find your queen.
That's cool.
Find me a cheeky banana.
Where did you get that from? Like one of the local vendors down there?
Yeah.
Like hand carved and like they spent some time on it.
It was at one of the merch stores.
That is still that is awesome.
Oh, they had some wild ones, yo. It was between this one and another one.
This was the G-rated one.
I think it actually was, honestly. Yeah, this one is
the family section. Yeah, that's I definitely need that. That thing's gonna get some miles out of it later.
Oh man.
Oh, there's so many pap jokes on there.
Yeah, I know. That's like setting it up on a tee.
That ain't the only banana that's gonna be split that night, huh?
Well, you know,
Oh, I got the cherry Garcia at home too. It's gonna be a
I
perfect
think
diet.
it's only fair that you describe it because there's a lot of people listening to this, right?
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
So what would you say that is?
So that is not only an ashtray, but the woman of my dreams.
And what does she happen to be doing?
I don't know if she's doing it or she's being done by it. It's kind of up for artist interpretation, but she's smoking a joint on top of what could be said as is that about average or is that above average? Not the person to ask.
So Ty's intimidated now.
Yeah, me on a good day.
I hate to disagree, but I'm pretty sure that's his. That is not a woman.
Oh, it isn't.
That is his.
My bad for misgendering the ashtray.
No. It's not going. Is it going through the
That's
banana?
his, right?
Oh, why is he so cheeked up?
Maybe.
That's awesome.
Oh wow.
It's like going through the banana peel.
Oh. Oh. Appreciate that.
Well, that just
That
made
is
it even better,
hilarious.
honestly.
That is great.
Not only do I love it, I love the clarification. That was too thoughtful. You guys are too nice.
Oh, come on now. You know we got to do it. I mean, yeah, I thought we should leave this up here this whole time.
Yeah, we could get a copyright strike or something.
You should just leave that up here.
I'm pretty sure the guy that made that's very proud.
I hope so.
He's not coming after you.
Oh shit.
We get a cease and desist from that. I will happily take that case as an
Bet.
attorney.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I want to be there to hear what the explanation on it.
Word. So, can you explain to us why this is so offensive? Do you not like black women?
Also, can you describe exactly what it is? Because this is like white dress, blue dress all over again.
Oh, wow.
I'm hollering.
That is epic.
All right. Now, let's smoke.
Now that we have an
Do the
ashtray.
honors.
Okay.
That's
Well,
the Goobers.
Goobers? Yeah. Okay, let's see.
So that right there that's a platinum blue breath crossed with the peanut butter breath. And that cut actually came from Jake. Jake out of Rooted Organics.
Okay, shout out.
Oh, yeah, backcountry.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah. Shout out to the homie. Remember hand wraps taught us how to
Oh, yeah.
light a joint. Nice and smooth. Let them know what that medium is.
So that one right there, that one actually was grown under Grower's Choice 720s and some Pro. Yeah, that one actually came from your grow. So that is actually a 720 grow.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, set Grower's Choice 720s and then
All Athena.
all Athena.
And that
It's
was probably
clean.
the blended.
It was blended. Yeah, it was blended Athena.
This is
We moved to the Pro though. But
this is right. It's nice, smooth.
Yeah, like 20 or 30% of all these. Typically, the growth that they have on them are very peanut butter breath, that real funky leaf structure.
Yep.
it's a really good, just even keel. Still get that euphoric, happy, but also still the body high. It was definitely a good hybrid.
Yes. Nice and clean. Not harsh at all. That's super smooth.
I appreciate that.
Definitely get that a 5 on the smooth. For sure. That shit clean, bro. It feels so good to be back on, yo.
Damn right.
This is dope, yo.
We're happy to be the
I can say,
show's one
yeah,
back
this is
that
fun
kicks
as
it off.
fuck, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yo, this is dope.
That's what's
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about going into detail about Dungeons of Dank in general. So how did Dungeons of Dank get formed?
So actually, me and a good friend of mine, Matt, we actually got together and decided, no, let's create something. Let's create something that represents both of us, that we could really actually start pumping out some good gear, some good Missouri gear, just with shit that we like, that really kind of does it for us essentially, And we love to do collabs, so we tried to obviously work with any other grower or grow store that has a cut that wants to actually kind of work with us, and let's mix some shit up.
Stank House.
Yeah, Stank House and the Lincoln County cut, the Dank Hydro, and so we linked up with a few different hydro stores and got some of their like primo cuts, and we just mixed them with ours, and that was actually our most recent fem line that we just dropped with our Blue Meanies. And we've been real fortunate enough to win a bunch of awards here locally at a bunch of different shows.
Let's
And
get ready to bring that up. Yeah, y'all the awards boys around here.
Hey man, it's fun. We love that. It's a lot of freaking work. We've had to split the team up a few times, and I'd go to Mid-Mocana and he would go to Diamond Music Hall or the Regalia, the Ozark show.
That was the last one, yeah.
We try to get to as many of them as we can, and just kind of meet people. That's kind of, I'm in my element when I'm at that table. Just getting to talk to everybody and just talk strains and talk genetics. That's what I love to do. And growing, that's my thing. I do that from sun up to sundown. Growing is my shit. I just love to grow.
So have you done different mediums, or have you all just stuck to one?
So yeah, I did soil, then I did cocoa, and now I'm on Pro Mix. I really dig Pro Mix a lot.
Okay.
The tryback on the Pro Mix is a lot better too.
Yeah, especially with Athena, we're finding that a lot. You get really good results with that. I did Floorflex for a while, and then organic outdoor. I love to build my soils.
What did you use on this last outdoor in the soil? I remember I was over there, but I don't remember exactly what you put in. I wasn't there building it with you.
We use a peat moss base, and we just add in kelp and bone meal, crustacean meal. We do some alfalfa. We added in some aged manure. We had some mycorrhizae granular in there. And just mix it up real good and give it some. Luckily, I'm on a well. I'm blessed to be on a well. It's got great water. And we just hit it with water for the first couple weeks, and then really probably the first week of July, we'll start coming in with some organic nutrients just to kind of back it up.
Yeah, that's what's up. So you live on a real farm then?
Yeah, actually, I moved out from O'Fallon out a little further so that I could specifically grow and had a little bit more room.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah, we took the jump, started a hemp company. We started Gromo, so that's really the origins of D.O.D. is that we wanted to have hemp products with Gromo, and then we wanted to really kind of hit those markets and then kind of bring it all together once the licenses came in. And our goal was to get that micro license, right? That's kind of everyone's goal, it seems, these days.
That's the pipe dream.
Yeah, for sure.
Get that micro coming up.
That's what we're working for.
Yeah.
We're going to speak that into existence too. You know what I mean?
For sure. I hope y'all get it too. For real.
Appreciate that.
Crossing fingers, holding breath.
For sure.
Would be nice.
And if we don't, we'll just continue doing everything that
Same way.
a lot of guys out here are doing. They're just busting their ass and they're doing what they love, and they're doing it with integrity and trying to hope that they can put on, Missouri genetics and all their people that they, that they care give for.
That's a fact.
You know?
So, go ahead.
Go ahead now. You're good.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, what made y'all start taking it serious?
I mean, it's always been serious. I mean, making sure that your patients are provided with, the flower that they like, but also something that is top-notch quality is always going to be the goal. And then getting that feedback too, because there's certain patients that will come back to you and go, "This is one of my favorite strains." Okay, great. Well, let's get the seeds. Let's grow it out. If I find a really good cut of it, let's breed with it. And finding what they like and providing them with the, again, best quality is definitely rewarding, and it's always been serious.
Yeah,
Like that.
I suffer from ADHD, ADD, OCD. So when I get into something, I go 100%. It's how I'm built. I mean, from the time I was in 4th grade and I was selling NBA and NFL pencils, from the time I was selling CDs, my parents owned a couple CD stores out in South County.
Okay.
Shout out to CD Warehouse. My old stepdad still runs it. But I mean, I was I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we would get the store copies a week before they would hit market.
Damn.
I mean, we'd get the blueprint dropped, and I was at the school the next day at Melville with 40 copies for $10, and I'd be leaving that day with $600, $700, $800 in my pocket after a week of work, and I would just.
What was your life like when Get Rich or Die Trying came out?
So way before that, that came out way before I had a CD burner, or after.
Yeah. Okay.
But pretty much the biggest album from when I was in high school, it was obviously a lot of rock. A lot of rock bands were really my go-to. But when that Blueprint album,
that J,
yeah. So that was that helped. You know what I mean? That probably skyrocketed the sales for that year.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it was fun, man. You know, just burning mixtapes and shit for people, and then it went from that. I went into just like legit sales, you know, telemarketing and communications and shit like that. And I traveled all over the U.S. and anytime I start something, I want to see it succeed.
Right.
I want to do everything I can to make sure that it works, you know, for everybody that's involved with it. So, I mean, even fish tanks, man. I had a real nice fish tank once, and I was like, you know what? These fish are expensive. I should breed these fish. So I started breeding fish, you know.
Really?
I got into building ARs, you know, back in the day. I was like, you know what? I should have a gun store. So I got my FFL.
That's hard.
I started a gun store. I had that for about 2-3 years, and then ended up selling that. But yeah, anything I do, I try to make sure I kill it. You know, it's my hobby. And if you can have fun with your hobby and you can make money with your hobby, then let's do it.
You my type of guy. Both of y'all though. Like as soon as you said like we've always taken it serious, I was like, I fuck with them. But honestly though,
I appreciate that.
It speaks for itself because that was the next thing I'm getting ready to get into. Is like y'all marketing, y'all merch, like hell, even y'all the brand in general. Like y'all go hard with this, and y'all have some of like the state of the art things. It's as simple as having a humidity pack in the lid. Like that's
little things, man. People dig that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely little things.
I mean, the cool thing about the marketing is that, you know, I give all props to, you know, Jason, Killer Napkins. He is a phenomenal artist.
That logo.
And he did our logo, and Jake at Rooted Organics, he put me on Killer Napkins. And I seen a mural that he did in his shop. And then I was like, I need to reach out to this dude. He's a South St. Louis artist. He's legit. He's one of the best. And then after that, it was a landslide. He's doing work with Four Hands. He's doing work with Liquid Death, the water company.
yeah.
I didn't know he was part of Liquid Death, really.
Not part, but he actually did a design for them, and it's probably their best design. It's just this killer, like, skeleton reaper with a big, I think it's a scythe, if I recall correctly, but it's an amazing art piece.
That's hard.
We actually just teamed up with the Cola Lounge in Brennan, and with Killer Napkins, Jason and his whole crew, his whole collective, and we actually sponsored the build-out of the basement. So if you see the basement of the Cola Lounge, it's just nothing but Dungeon of Dank art. You got the monster art coming up through the steps, and then there were multiple artists that actually did their pieces on other walls. I mean, some of the best artists that St. Louis has to offer, they got to put their pen or their paintbrush to the wall, and it's legit. It's looking cool.
If you haven't seen that, go down to the Cola Lounge and check it out. It's
for real. We definitely about to run through there for real. That's hard.
It turned out really well.
That is hard. Damn. So, so like, what made y'all what made you come up with your logo? Like, what was the inspiration behind it?
So the inspiration behind it was I wanted Killer Napkins to. I wanted a monster. I wanted we're looked at as monsters, right? Cannabis and people who do cannabis were put into that box for so long, and they were looked at as monsters, and then they put you behind bars behind it because of it. So I wanted a monster breaking out of the bars. I wanted the bar. That's what the bars represent, right? Mm-hmm. So obviously you got the brick represents jail, and then just Dungeon of Dank. It's where the dank comes from, you know. And it worked. That was like his. I should have brought a picture of it.
Oh,
so in the office
artist sketch, yeah, that.
At my grow in the office, there's we go live every Wednesday on our Facebook page.
Okay.
We haven't went live for a while because we've been so damn busy.
A lot of irons
behind
in the fire.
us, when we go live, behind us is a progression art. So it was the first Killer napkin, right? So when he jotted that shit down on a napkin, we have that image there, and then his rough draft, and then the final. He knocked it out of the ballpark within just day one. So
Grand slam. Yeah, this logo, like even just the artwork on it, is
Yeah, he killed it for sure.
Yeah, that's why.
But yeah, that's really the inspiration behind the kind of the idea as to what we wanted for that logo.
Breaking free.
Hell yeah, that's hard. That is hard. So what was I gonna say? I'd say let's go with. It's too early for the smoking questions. Let's see. Bad, I got caught up.
That Goobers be hitting.
Oh, I know what question I wanted to ask. That too. But there was a question that you said, it's something that you touched on earlier. How you have been spreading your genetics. I want to know how far they've gone so far.
Okay, so we've got a grower in Canada doing a tester on the Derek stash.
Yep.
And then really we've tried to get a tester for each strain. And we just give them out, man. We don't ask for anything in return. We're just proud to see that you want to grow our stuff, our gear. So we give those out, and luckily we've got a tester for each one. And so far it's been going really well, man. We've been selling out of 4 of our last drop. We sold that out. We're low on numbers now, but we're about to sell out of almost every other strain, probably within 3 to 4 weeks. So we're really blessed that everybody supports us like they do.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Maybe before then, actually, on a couple of those strains, they were like, "There's only a pack or 2 left."
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's the biggest compliment when somebody comes up to you at the table and goes, "Hey, I'm growing out your stuff," or "I just flowered it and smoked it." It's phenomenal. Not only whether they, decide to grow that out and trust us enough that the genetics are on point, but the fact they come back to you and go, "Wow, this is excellent." Across the board, kind of really similar, exactly what I was looking for. And then even better, we had somebody that is actually breeding with our Blue Meanies. They come up and put a video up like, "Hey, I liked it that much. I smoked it that much that it was exactly what I was looking for, and here's the cut. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and breed it with something else that I really like." And knowing that they liked our smoke that much, just biggest compliment you
for
could
real.
ever get.
No, that's for real.
Yeah, some guys come up and they're like, I didn't know if you'd be upset if we use it. I'm like, listen, anyone want to cross our stuff, please do. That's a compliment, I don't want a penny. I want you to do your thing and you feed your family. You know what I mean? Do your thing. And it's just a huge compliment. We want everyone to grow our gear.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all love.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that's the biggest thing that I love about Missouri. It's like we're all kind of like that. Where it's like, nobody's really like hardcore about like passing out genetics or even giving away. Like all the top people who got the best genetics, they give their shit away for the most part. Like I see y'all, Jay, Nuclear, who else? Elite. Yeah.
I mean, you hit it on the head with Jay. Tree 14. Him and Grow Active Solutions through Free Seed Day. I mean, that was
shout out Grow Active.
Crazy success, man. Free Seed Day, there was a couple thousand people that came out. I mean, at least, there was I think there was 200 or 300 in line for those 100 tickets and gift bags, and even when those ran out, he was still giving out packs. So yeah, definitely shout out to those guys. That was an awesome day for sure.
Yeah, I ran through there the other day and got some Isopro.
Nice.
Yeah,
they got a great setup there.
Yeah,
for sure.
They keep it on deck.
Yep, they got all my Floorflex pots. That's why I buy them out. Last time I was in, I was like, 3 gallons? I'll take them all. For sure.
Love those Floorflex.
Yeah, they drain real well. Yeah, we need to get you guys a grow tent in here.
So I had one. It's a little too big.
Yeah.
So now I put in for a bigger space, and we definitely gonna have a space dedicated to growing.
That's what's up.
I've only done one harvest so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I think. Well, it went amazing. So like, I had somebody mentoring me the whole time, but Mr. Living Soil, I did it with him. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you had your soil on point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you get that spot, you let us know. We'll come through with the tent and the light.
All right.
We'll set you up with from our gear. You can hit up Mr. Living Soil for the soil. We'll make it work.
Hell yeah.
We'll do a little D.O.D. sponsored tent for you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, lighter down.
Are you good?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay. So, when did y'all get into concentrates?
Yeah, so concentrates have always been a huge passion of, I would say more so my family. I would hear the stories of in that hash oil coming back from Cali, and my dad would be like, "Yeah, we need that special charcoal biscuit to light up, just a little bit of a needle on there, and you good. And I'm like, it just, to me, it was insane, you know, when I was a kid. So for now, we've really just been playing and trying to fine tune our different concentrates. And there's a lot of stuff around the corner with these different strains that we're running. We've got some washers, I think, that are really going to perform well. And to get into that live rosin, we're building a cold room right now. And basically, we're getting ready to roll some big news out here soon. So the cool thing is we're just going to kind of stick to the script and just make sure that we're always looking for those cultivars that are going to produce for us. And that's really the journey right now, is finding something that's going to wash real well and press real well and make some fire concentrates.
Okay.
Indra 5?
Yeah. We're excited about this Indra, this T-Rex crossed with the blue Platinum Blue Breath. It's dumping some frost right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one you were looking at earlier in the display jar. Yeah.
This one right here. Cool if I open it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Try to show this to the
Yeah,
people.
pull one of
Can
them
they see it
nugs
in
out.
there? Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Come on, see. Fire.
Yeah, she's definitely, she's frosty and she's dumper.
Hell yeah.
Really excited on that one.
But yeah, it should be fun. We've got some stuff in the mix that we're definitely excited and pumped for. You know, one thing I've always preached to people, man, is that Missouri kind of has, you know, people who are from Missouri kind of always have a very similar or like a collective attitude is we can all eat. You know, this market is big enough, this industry is big enough, especially one day, hopefully, when it goes federal legalization, everyone can have their piece and feed their family and actually be a part of the community.
Yeah.
So we're all about collaborating and pulling people up because there's people that helped us. You know, a guy like Jay at Tree 14, he was one of the first dudes that was like, hey, anything you need, you let me know. And he's always been there with an open arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at this point, it's like, so if I reach a milestone in my life or career and I have an opportunity to reach out and pull someone up, then we're going to make it happen.
Hell
you know,
It's keeping everything
and
local, too.
keep in Missouri. Exactly. Keep in Missouri as much as we possibly can.
That's the most important thing, and I feel like that's the one thing I feel like we got a lot of catching up to do as far as like you
100%.
know the states and all that shit and getting our weed game out there, because like really like there's so much fire in Missouri and people don't know, they sleeping on us, but I feel like, you know, the time is now, like the time has come, like we about to show y'all where it's at.
Yep, absolutely.
Put
Yeah, I'm
Missouri on
excited
the
for
map.
the and that's the cool thing is that, you know, there's risk to taking your gear outside of state lines and entering in other competitions, but it's going to have to be done, you know.
That's true.
It's for guys that are growing, you know, good flower and are proud of what they're producing. There's risk to every stage in life, you know.
That's true.
Legacy.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah, that's true legacy market shit for real though. For real. You know what? We should do a documentary on that.
That would be sick.
I'm into it.
We really should have been. Yeah, this whole we've been fucking up. I mean, this kind of is like a. Somebody told me this before. It's like a timestamp or whatever. This podcast in general, but I feel like we should also just do a documentary on all the people that we really talked to and like all the shit that we've like witnessed and experienced, because all this is history that we're doing. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sitting up here listening to you talking. It's just kind of like, yeah, like we out here doing some legendary shit when you really think about it.
Yep, especially if you keep going.
Yeah,
Then, you know, you're not looking back and you're not going to say, "Oh, we did some legendary shit." You'll say, "We're doing legendary
Good
shit,"
shit, that's
because
true.
you're going to be living it.
yeah,
So it's really just about keeping that hustle flowing and going and not stopping.
yeah.
You know,
fact.
and just I mean, I'm happy I get to wake up every day and go water plants.
It's the best feeling.
You know, that's the thing. I wake up and go water plants. So I have nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From start to finish of the day, it feels worthwhile. It's something meaningful. You know, that's
Y'all got me thinking now.
Hey, that's
gotta
what-
start working on
that's what
dank
we
growing
do.
Cowboys.
You said what?
Got to start working on dank growing cowboys.
That's right.
Damn right.
Oh man, yeah. It kind of you just kind of put it all back into perspective for me, because like, I mean, when we first started growing and all that, like that was the whole deal, was to like learn so then I could start growing full time and all that shit. And then you just, I don't know, kind of just inspired me to be like, damn, I need to start like thinking in that manner again. Like,
and that could be applied to every aspect. You know what I mean? Every aspect of life, or valley, or whatever avenue you're going down. Essentially, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm going full time into this now. Actually,
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's the official announcement.
Timestamp it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've been talking about it for a long time about you know, trying to do this thing full time and putting my heart into it, and yeah, now was officially the time.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, fuck. Drop a bomb.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn right.
All right, I had one of those feelings again where it's like, yeah, it's
Feels
official.
good, right? Like where you just go
Yeah.
all in on what makes you happy. Yeah.
Yeah, so you used to seeing my face, and we better start showing some socials too. Like, honestly, like with this new, yeah, hold on, let me start talking about shit.
Would you add an S to the socials?
Some socials.
Yeah, some socials.
Yep.
Change it up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not my fault. Shout out Join Hypothesis.
Shout out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but for real though, we about to start doing some next level shit now, y'all. Like, be prepared to see us more. Be prepared to see more of the things that we doing. I can go ahead and say it, can I?
Probably, yeah.
All right, shout out to T3 Media, our new production company, 2T3 Productions. Yeah, so
That's huge.
yeah, for real though. If y'all need anything as far as photo shoots, video shoots for any cannabis products, any other products as well, like holler at us. We got prices. Like, we'll let y'all know what's up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we ready to get out here, yo. Yeah.
We'll show up
we
on
might have to
time.
be the first customer then. Absolutely, get some content going.
Yeah. Nah, for real though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love to hear it, man.
I said it's time to start doing all the things that we've been talking about doing. It's just time to go ahead and go for it. I feel like, you know, these last 124 episodes, these last 2 going on 3 years, like we've been really building on this and working for something special, and I think the time is now to go for it.
That's what's up. Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's just a decision.
Damn. Nah, for real. Thanks, David. Like,
Hey.
for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you too, Aaron. Like, both of y'all. Like,
No, seriously, congrats on making that move. I can see on even watching your cast that it makes you happy, man. Like, you got to chase that. You got to go for that, and absolutely, you're gonna crush it.
just sitting up here talking to y'all, it's just like, man, y'all inspired me for real.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
what I love to hear.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
You know
even
what I mean?
beforehand, like when we just been shooting the shit and all that, like for real though, like y'all are inspiring as fuck.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what we love to hear, man. Yeah, anything we can do to help you, you just let us know.
For sure.
When
You know,
get that next space, let us know. We definitely want to help you out with the grill.
Ah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
I promise not to touch it so it'll survive.
Shut up. You was on there watching the whole time. I already know you know how to do a little something.
Yeah, not well, though.
We'll figure it out.
I don't have the goal to touch or worms yet.
Nah, he gonna put you on all the technical stuff. He gonna put you on the grow meters and the CO2 regulators and have you working on that stuff, making sure that work right. There's a lot of technical stuff in it, though. Don't get it twisted. A lot of people, you can keep it simple, or you can get real technical with it, and it helps. You know, it helps with the humidity environment. You know, so
You start off with keeping it simple, and then you see what you can do with keeping it simple, and then you go, "Oh my gosh, why am I not doing the other stuff? I should be doing all of this."
yeah.
After that first, second grow, and you see what you can actually do, then you're going to take that plunge. Either whether it's off the jump or not, you'll eventually make that plunge to where you want to go ahead and control every part of the environment with the flower, and that's when you can start getting more consistency
Okay.
and better results. That's what gets me excited. is
Yeah, we're
whenever you
grow nerds for sure. Obviously, clearly, we'll sit around and talk about humidity for an hour, like VPA for 2 hours. So, but yeah, it's a passion, you know.
No, I'm glad y'all actually started bringing that up for real though. Let's have some plant talk. So, when y'all first started, what were some of the mistakes that y'all made that every grower makes?
Well, I think a lot of mistakes that you make as a grower actually kind of just come from your limitations of the industry or where the technology is. So I used to use cobs, cob LEDs, and I thought that it was the future. It comes out and you're like, oh, these are sick. The pars are looking real good. That they're growing good flower. And then the technology advances, so you just have to adapt. So, and that works perfect with my mentality or my personality because I always want to upgrade. You know, no matter what I'm in or what I'm doing, I just want to see if I can upgrade it.
Well, even just R&D, you put something side by side, you're going to know it's going to come down to the numbers, even the amount of flour.
True, but when I first started out, there wasn't really much to R&D. I mean, there's advancements, obviously, but when HLG dropped and they were doing really nice quadum boards, you moved from cobs to quadum boards. So I don't look at it as almost like something I did that was a mistake. It was just a situation that I started with, and then I adapted and I moved towards a different technology. So, like right now, we're really happy with Growers' Choice lights.
Absolutely, Growers' Choices.
I mean, we use everything. We're R&D in some Nanoluxes right now. I run Nanolux CMH and getting ready to upgrade to a full 8 light on the Growers' Choice 720s, and we're going to do the UV bars.
The UV bars adding in.
You always have to adapt, basically.
Yeah, I think I know somebody who uses those as well. Yeah, Growers' Choice. Those I said were the best lights.
And then there's some new technology now. Like as we're talking now, there's this new company called Mammoth that I've been really doing a lot of research on. This different light spectrum that they're using, and this I think it's called the Mint White, and it's showing some pretty promising numbers.
Like antimicrobial, or what is that?
I think that the claims are that there is a mint white that actually fights pathogens or microbial, something along the lines of that. But I look. The pricing is obviously slows me down a bit.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I'll look at the technology and I'll just base it on a bottom line. I'll look at it like a business and I'll say, is it worth $900 a light when I can get a Grower's Choice for $400?
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's not that big of a leap yet. You know what I mean? I'll wait till it comes down a bit. But yeah, there's stuff that's coming every day that's exciting. Yeah. You know, you're constantly learning.
It's fun to see how it's evolved too. Just even over time, you know, going up to these LEDs, which don't run as much electric, from outdoor grows where it's more controlled environment now, and it's where Missouri's at. It's legal to do, which is fantastic. Seeing where we start at to now is not where we want to be, but it's huge leaps. 10 years ago, if you asked me if I was going to be able to actually grow a plant, but legally, I'd be like, what? Now the fact that it's here it allows a lot of these people to kind of lift that stigma up and come out, and at a lot of these shows, even the ones you guys have been to, just getting to meet all these people that you never meet. Yeah. And just coming together as a group, and it's finally the stigma is lifted.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an exciting thing to do.
I feel like it's lifted amongst like
that
the
group.
Community. Yeah. But like now I feel like the goal should be like us really going mainstream. Like we should be at like, the 4th of July celebrations and all that shit. Like we should have shit set up there and all that. Like that's why I feel like that should be the next move, and that should be the incentive for like everybody going forward. Is like, if you're really trying to take this thing serious, now is the time to like get past just like us doing cannabis events. Now it's time for us to start going out to regular events.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a phenomenal idea, and I actually think Jay over at Tree 14 and Grow Active Solutions are getting ready to do something like that.
Hell yeah.
They're getting ready to do like a farmer's market style show.
Hell yeah.
Which is brilliant because it showcases, artists and connoisseurs and their craft. I mean, you might have a guy that's been growing tomatoes for 15, 20 years, and he's got some heirlooms that'll just set the world on fire. Like, and then there's candle makers, and like, so he did say there's something around the corner right now, and he'll be announcing that soon, I'm sure. But that's going to be awesome, and that's exactly what he's doing. They're kind of bringing cannabis into other worlds.
Yeah.
Right? One thing we just signed on the other day for is a show at the Boathouse coming up. I don't have the date yet, but it's literally just an artist guild.
Really?
And there's going to be a mobile smoke lounge, and then our tent that's going to be there, or table, and we're just going to be jars of display flower so everyone can see it, and if they want to get some seeds, they can get some seeds. Yeah. And then just kind of express our rights of have a whole table full of cannabis at an event that's not expecting it. You know what I mean? But I damn sure they smoke it. It's a bunch of artists. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's what's important nowadays. Like to start going out and doing those type of things. Like,
absolutely.
Do you remember your first time walking into a show like that? Like in Missouri, anyway.
I say elite homegrowers.
Okay.
That was the first one where that's where I met I met Zach from Elite. They had one of their first. It was in somewhere in Creve Court.
Okay.
I can't remember the actual space. Yeah,
Damn right. And in Creve Court, that's what's up.
Yep. And I remember Don the Cannabis Advocate was there. That's where I met Ryan, actually.
Okay.
Ryan Fargo. Yeah, shout out Risky. That's where I met him at. Who else was at that event? There's quite a few people that, like, now I'm seeing them now, and it's like, oh, shit. Like,
They're still doing the deal.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like, this is where a lot of this stuff first started. And then I'd say my first, like, party event, it probably was Skadium. Yeah, it might have been the Skadium events.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different feeling when you do it in Missouri.
Yeah.
I've been to tons of events in Vegas, and
Really?
it's fun, but
When it's in your backyard, and this is your state.
yeah, it's a little different.
It makes it that much.
It's more
better.
raw, and it's also in the beginning, in the early stages of it too.
Yeah.
It's a little more polished out in Vegas and out in Colorado, and never been to anything in LA or California yet. And I'm looking forward to it.
See,
But it'll be fun.
Okay. I lived in Denver when I was 25, so around like 2018. Yeah, so like I never got to experience any of the events, but I went to the dispensaries and all of that. And so that's why, like, I think everything is dope in Missouri, but like I can't wait till we catch up to the deli style and all those things. Like that's what I feel like.
Where you can go up and like open and kind of,
And you can actually have a rapport with the bud tenders because, like, they dumping you, they pouring your weed into either the jars or the baggies or plastic containers, and if they rock with you a little bit, they might throw a little fat nug in there, a little bit extra in there for you. I miss that type of stuff, not prepackaged shit. Like
I'm right there with you, man. I went out to Colorado and just being able to do that.
It's a world of a difference.
It's a world of difference where you can walk up and go, I want that one, that one, and that one.
Yep.
And just kind of talk with somebody where you can smell it, look at it, see it. Where some jars you go up and you can't see what you're getting. And like that's why when we go to these shows, as far as genetics go, we want to have as many display jars up there as possible so you can really see what kind of medicine you're going to get.
Yep.
You're not guessing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's a random bag of seeds. Like, come up, see us. We have it right here in front of you.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's looking at the social media; they're not seeing the pictures.
Yeah.
And it's also much cheaper than having like a billboard behind us of pictures of strains.
Yeah.
It's like, let's just grab some strains that we're getting ready to harvest or harvested and throw them on in.
Yeah, but everybody's like hip too, like the Instagram tricks, like they're real out here. Like people be trying to hype up their weed and stuff like that. They'll throw on the lights, and it's like, yeah, they do all types of shit. I ain't gonna throw all y'all secrets out there, but like a lot of people be doing some shit, but y'all shit is real life. This ain't no Instagram weed. This real life. They shit really look like that for real, yo.
No photo editing.
That's right, for real.
Yeah, so, you get them filters on Instagram, and I swear every time I hit that second one, just let me see what it would look like. It never looks as good as just the original photo.
Yep.
It just changes the color, and it's like that's not what I'm looking at right here. You know, so it bothers me.
Yep.
But yeah, they should have like a fact checker app to just check photos.
Your photo's been edited. It's
that
been
is
taken
worth
down.
some money.
Nah.
A fact checker app that just peels away all the filters.
You're not getting nugfished.
I love it. We might have came up with a new term.
Yeah, you might want to copyright that one.
Yeah, I think
Copyright that, and that you should include that in the show.
we get ready to do something better. We'll talk about it off air. Yeah,
great.
I think you see where my mind's going with this. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we get ready to do some hot shit with that one. For real. Okay, you mind? Can we light that up again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll let you do the honors, bro. We brought some of our D.O.D cones out in case we want to pack up a couple more.
Yeah, that's hard. Y'all going with it. I like those.
It's fun, man. We got grinders, rolling trays, backpacks.
Oh
posters.
shit!
We got flyers or posters or I guess vinyls for the grow room.
Yeah, man, that was really cool. Kind of on this last show, like to everybody that came out and signed all those posters.
Yeah, we should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, we should. We talked about it and we just didn't. But man, hanging those up in the grow room and just see all the local support that you're getting, and to walk in the room and actually see that every day. I'm really glad that I got that photo or that vinyl from y'all that y'all signed.
Yeah,
huge.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing the same thing. Like we did it for the 100th, and after that, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, like when we go to events, like y'all saying, like yeah, definitely gotta have that shit. Cause I feel like you were saying before, like we're making history. So like some of this stuff, as a matter of fact, I got another alert real quick. My bad.
No, you're good.
So there's a huge Missouri history project going on, specifically cannabis.
Okay.
So if you would like to be a part of it, if you have any articles, if you have any pictures, if you have anything from really, I guess, any Missouri cannabis history, send it to 314 Cannabis on Instagram.
Damn right.
Huge thing going on.
That's
He's got some fire going on. I've already sent him some things, but like, you know, when y'all send you can send some of the pictures of the awards and all that stuff, and send them like, yeah,
Oh, they're keeping track of all that, so they're basically like,
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
yeah,
I'm thinking like, what can I send them? I got some old stuff from my unc.
yeah.
hell yeah. Some of these Dungeons of Danks, like all of that stuff, like
Yeah.
it's all part of history. Like what we're doing now is history.
I'll shoot a bunch of stuff over. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's cool to hear that you guys are doing something like that.
Oh yeah, it's a passion project that he's been working on for a long time. He asked me to be a part of it about a year or two ago, and so anything that I could do to help support it, like I said, I want to give it all away because that's I can't remember if we said John's name or not on there. I'll edit that part. But 314 Cannabis, I'm pretty sure we said his name though. But yeah, so anything that he needs help with, like I'm definitely gonna help him with this because I also too this is gonna help bring awareness to all of us.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like this is
agree.
something that's gonna be on the bigger scale, like for real.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. Okay, my bad. Now,
You want to try some concentrate later on? Or?
hell yeah. I'm about that dab life.
He said I'm about that.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I was gonna say, let's go with some quick fire questions real quick.
Bam.
Okay, so top 3 strains.
Ours or in general?
Yeah, yours.
Ours.
Each, yeah.
Blue Meanies, Control Alt Delete, and I'd probably say the Mouth Party for me.
Almost similar. So yeah, Blue Meanies, Control Alt Delete. Very, very, very close call on both of those. But
You're gonna say Blue Balls.
no, that would be Amanda. Amanda would say Platinum Blue Balls. It's my fiance.
Shouts out.
She gets her pick.
Yeah, that hers is just Platinum Blue Balls. Mine. Yeah, I'm really liking the Goobers. Just the smoke in general is. I'll give my third place there.
Okay. Now overall. Top
Overall GMO.
Of a
I like
let me phrase
GMO.
that.
Okay.
I like terps that are ignorant.
And I'm gonna put a little caveat on that because I thought that question was gonna get asked. That's of announced strains
Got you.
because that list, I can most certainly tell you, would change outside of those.
Okay.
Got a
Oh,
little
it's
time
always
on it.
going to change and evolve for sure. But yeah, I don't know why I just always been drawn to terps that when someone smells the jar, they're like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I grew out a Terpy Slurpee, and the Terpy Slurpee, I swear, man, it smelled like a pork roast.
That's actually that would be fire to me. So like, have you ever smoked jet fuel?
Yeah, so I smoked. I had a buddy grow out I believe it was a compound grow, and it was crossed with jet fuel.
I don't know how much I can.
Oh shit.
How much ever you want. I'll let you decide.
Okay. That shit was fire. Yo, man.
That's the Goobers concentrate.
Ooh wee.
The color and consistency on that turned out really, really well.
Ooh. Almost want to try to make macaroni with it.
I'll leave the dabs up to you.
Fire, yo.
You good?
Oh, of course. Y'all be sleeping on that. Sleeping on the ground over there.
All right. Oh, did y'all both say your top 3?
Yeah.
So
the
now,
same-
we covered the now.
we covered the now and
GMO.
what's announced.
I'm gonna say GMO, OGKB, and Tropicana cookies.
Okay.
You're really digging the Tropicana.
Yeah, I like the grapefruit terps on that.
I like the color. The ones that do pop the pink.
What's your 3?
I really like Skunk One, which I'm glad that got crossed into Pepper Blue. So I'm gonna go with Skunk One. I like the Durban Poison. I like my sativas. So I'm gonna go with Durban Poison on number 2. And go Headband for number 3. On stuff that is not ours.
Solid picks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Headband number 3. That's
Headband on number 3. So for the third,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
just Headband in general.
okay. Huh.
Skunk One though. Skunk One on the
What are your picks?
yes.
I say jet fuel. Yeah, then gelato. And then I'd say New School Fusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Have you tried the Slurdy 3 yet? So it's a Slurricane and gelato.
Really?
Gelato 33, and it's pretty fire, man. It's got some real nice terps, real gassy. It's real funky.
See, I really started getting into cannabis around the Gorilla Glue gelato phase.
Yep.
Like Gorilla Glue 4. That
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorilla Glue, man. That was a good strain.
Mm-hmm.
That set the world on fire for a bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yup. Yeah, you couldn't go nowhere without somebody talking about, I got that Gorilla Glue, I got that glue.
Absolutely.
Couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, you saw that everywhere.
Yup. Shit, where that little, oh, there it is.
We're not
That's
gonna use
hard.
the big one.
Nah, I feel like, mini rig, mini torch.
It's about average.
Yeah, I don't want to blow my hand off. That one goes, it's got a little torque to it, I don't know what happened to it. It's like I messed it up. So, like, you got to shake it up a little bit and then hit it. So, it's like a blowtorch. So,
We've all been there, yeah.
It's the coconut water. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. You got to take the lid off first.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Safety first, man.
That's right. No protection these ways. Oh, man. I'm just killing it right now. Ooh.
That's a nice marble you got there.
Yeah. Who'd you say made that again? The marble?
Oh, yeah. BC Glasswork. Shout out Ben.
Yeah, he does good work.
Yeah, that is.
I just popped his
how am I-
Volpe seeds today.
I can tell I'm not hitting it right. What am I doing? Am I not making it hot enough? Or?
It's because that tiny ass torch.
So I do need to use the big one? Ah, shit. All right, hold on.
And we gonna get it on there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it, bro.
See what you mean?
yeah, I think that torch is good.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah.
That does the trick.
All right, there we go.
I think you're using that more than dabs for some reason, but
Woo! No, I'm not even rich like that yet. Don't, no. No.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, man. We're not getting that terped. This is gas, yo.
That's what's up. Goobers.
Yeah, this is fire. It's not smooth. Ooh. All right, let me try to finish this off real quick. Let's
now you got it.
I definitely do not trust myself with that. I'm
gonna
like
melt-
thinking
you gonna
about this.
melt
I'm
your
like, yeah, these look really nice. I definitely don't want to hit a cork.
Oh, everything's insured. It's fine.
That's what's up.
Want to try to hit?
Yeah, sure.
saying that towards your face.
Yeah, so that's,
I'm like wondering where's the safety at on this. So it's pull this down, right?
Yeah.
Show me what I'm doing wrong here.
Oh, you so you just like
Oh, you're pressing the back end. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Space out.
Okay. This is kind of lit.
You know what?
He's like, you know what?
The Terp guy's giving us a sign.
It's insanity when you keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. I sat there for what seemed like the longest time. I'm already pot committed at this point. I got to keep going so I can at least get this thing lit.
I promise you, it was only about 10 seconds. It was not long
It
at
was
all.
like 11.5.
11.5. That's more accurate. There you go.
Well, now we're at 11.6.
You'll get there. Lift that marble. Well, it might be hot actually. Don't touch it.
Yeah, you just spin it a little bit. Yo, we definitely got to get the video out for this one.
better get a new torch.
Yeah. Any torch companies that want to sponsor us. Yes, sir. Actually, I've been trying to figure that out. Like, what's the best torch to use?
Oh, so I use the Big Shot, man. The Big Shot is actually, I really like that.
Okay.
I have not had any issues with it other than someone dropping it and the button being cracked in half. But that thing works really well.
Actually, here,
I still don't know who dropped it.
all you if you want some more.
I'm a holler, yo.
Let's say way to be mature, Donovan.
the Big Shot's legit. It works. It's not cheap. It's like fucking $100, but it works.
There we go.
There you go.
So what's been your guys' favorite concentrate strain so far?
That's a good question.
Platinum Blue Balls F2 is the award winner.
Yeah, we took first with the Blue Balls F2, or the blue, Platinum Blue Breath F2. But the,
F2.
I don't know, man. That Cherry Garcia, I kind of dig the Cherry Garcia.
Yeah, that's been putting me to bed every night for last month now.
That's what's
Nice.
up. Yeah, the Garcia, just for some reason, it just carries those terps over real well. And it kicks for sure.
Tyler's just trying to cover up. He really talking about the ice cream.
Throw
like
in a
that
little bit
too?
of rom-com. Yeah, beat some Cherry Garcia, you're good.
Little Cherry Garcia flour and some ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Double
Good for the
action.
soul and good for the body.
Control of the wheat concentrate is
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
that's probably my favorite.
I dig that Cherry Garcia though for sure.
I do.
That's an ethos strain. Killed it with that one.
Yeah. But that Durban Poison though, that's a classic and that's a throwback.
And looking more towards like stuff like land races or even just more pure sativas from early on. That it's kind of like that side project that I'm excited about is mixing something with Durban Poison once you find the cut and go into these OG strains that are just is about as pure as you can get. Like Panama Red, it was Colombian. Crossed with Panama. So that one I would love to grow out because I've heard so much about it. I remember smoking it a while back, but it's like kind of getting back to that older list. What are you excited about?
As far as strains,
Yeah, like some
straight
OG
strains?
strains. He was talking about like Durban Poison. Like what are you excited about?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of think more of like what I can do in terms of all the badass gear that's coming out of Missouri. There obviously that's all been done. A lot of people take them land races and create their own strains, bring them in. You're bringing an old school strain in, or the Highland Ties. We got some Highland Tie land race that that I know you want to probably pop. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got some. What did I just pop today? Like I popped that Volpe. I'm kind of excited about that. I popped a bunch of our old stock, a bunch of the old Platinum Blue Breath, some old blueberry jam. We popped those today. So just kind of see, do another little pheno hunt on them. That's the fun part of growing, is it pop them seeds and see what you get. Put the work in.
That F2 you got in the grow room right now is just like solid, frosty as.
Yeah, that one's looking fire.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so now top 3 people that you would smoke with that are alive.
Okay.
Do you have another question you want to ask?
Dead or alive? So no. I love this. I love these questions. So Joe Rogan for sure.
Okay.
Would be obviously alive. Dead. Terrence McKenna.
Ooh.
3 would be kind of like a curveball because I don't even know if he smokes, but Mark Cuban. I'd like to pick his brain. But yeah, Joe Rogan, Terrence McKenna, Mark Cuban, and then the wild card, which I know is going to be on his list, is Ram Dass.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to pick Ram Dass. He would.
Both Das heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Ram Dass is on the list. I think that a good one would. I mean, dead or alive. I think it'd be really, really cool to smoke with George Washington, just to see back then versus
I
now.
didn't expect that one.
George Washington.
Oh,
yeah.
GW?
Old GW.
Can't make them laugh too hard. But
I'm not saying this in any specific order.
Okay.
Ram Dass for sure. Number 3. It's gonna seem, Bob. I'm gonna go with Bob Marley. Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting smoke session.
Yeah, if it's all 3 together, shit. Be some arguments there.
Now that definitely changes it. Am I picking for an entire group?
No, I kind of like that. No.
That'd be a hell of a painting.
Oh man, yeah.
Shit. Local artists, make that happen.
Yeah,
I'll buy it. That's awesome.
Oh man. Yo, that's lit. That is an amazing concept when you just sit back and think about it. Like,
Yeah, that would be a hell of a session,
see
wouldn't it?
Bob like, yeah, man. So,
Explain
about,
this.
about that declaration, man.
putting them all in the same room. Yeah, no.
Oh shit.
Ram Dass is like, you guys are one.
Oh, Ram Dass is gonna fix it. Yeah.
It's all love.
Until he leads out with Hare Krishna, then you're kind of in trouble
Yeah,
again.
yeah, exactly.
Yo, that's hilarious, yo.
But no, that's a good question for sure. It's hard because you almost have to break it up into categories: living and deceased. Because you'd have to do at least like 2 and 2, 2 living, 2 deceased. Make it fair.
Yeah.
Never thought about it like that. Huh. Maybe we need to expand the question a little bit. Yeah, what's a good number for like a smoke session?
A good number
Yeah.
as far as like how many people?
Yeah, for a good rotation. Like what would you say is a good cutoff number?
Shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to push the limits. Let's put 20, 30 people in that room. No, but I think realistically, I'd probably say 5 if I had to pick a number.
Yeah. Yeah, we might have to expand it. Yeah. Yeah, to 5.
It's not awkward if somebody dips out early.
Just depends on which one it is.
Then it makes it uneven numbers.
GW's dipping out early.
No, I could feel like, his pride wouldn't let him dip out. I feel like Bob would just be like, yeah, this ain't my vibe.
Tired of hearing about the
Bob's
cherry
going
tree.
first in this scenario.
Oh shit!
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, GW.
Oh man, some socials is a wild boy.
That's great. So who's yours? Who's your 3 or 2 living, 2 dead?
Okay. 2 living, I would say, Wiz, and then I think Nelly would be a tight one.
Okay.
Okay, and then dead Kobe.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Kobe, And I'd say, yeah, my homie Colin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That would have been amazing for him to like, for him to be able to see what all is going on now.
Yeah.
Because like when I first wanted to get into entertainment when I was like in my early 20s, that's what I was really like. That's what I was working with and all that stuff.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
So he was a smoker. So he
was. Well, he wasn't.
Oh,
actually.
he wasn't. Okay, that makes it even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point he would have at least tried it with me. So
that makes it even better.
yeah. He always inspired me to like do things like this, like podcasting, like being a creative and all that. So like, yeah, dedicate a lot of this to him.
That's what's up.
Like those stock photos and all that shit. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, see, the two living, two dead works, man.
Yeah, man.
You really get to think, because whenever you ask, it's like I'm flip flopping. I'm like, all right, come on, but the deceased, I would rather let's get a category for them.
Oh, you know what? Now even thinking about it too, because you think about it more. Even if it's people that I didn't smoke with, I'd rather choose like my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, okay, like iconic people, but no, if it's anybody, it's gonna be people in my family. Tony, my brother, or even grandma and grandpa. Like if it was anything like that, yeah, I'd rather
get grams high.
Yeah.
I was doing a dab again.
No shit. Get grams of dab.
That'd be lit.
That mental picture of that.
Glasses on the nose.
That's good.
Yo, that'd be lit. That would be lit. You're right. That's a dope ass meme. Gotta get the AI generator to come up with that.
That'd be easy. It'll take 2 seconds. As fast as you can write the sentence and hit enter.
Oh man,
I think I might try that tomorrow.
Hey, man, we coming up with ideas in this podcast.
Literally, that's
we
what
got
we
a
do.
trademark out of it, right?
Put that on a T-shirt, Yeah.
Word.
Oh shit.
Happy grannies.
Hell yeah. Nah, for real.
Just has the picture.
Can see it now. She's over here like with one of these. She's got the little. Oh yeah, she definitely got to have the little one.
Yeah, but it has to be porcelain with that
Yup.
fish on it. That they always had those plates.
Instead of a marble, it's gonna be like one of those kitten ones, like the porcelain. Like it's gonna be like a porcelain cat
with the crocheted lighter holder, so she don't lose it.
Oh, yo.
That's what's up.
I think we came out with a product line too.
I think we just came up with this. We came up with the commercial too.
Let's go.
We literally just came up with the commercial for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Woo. Look at us. We killing shit. This kind of is starting to come into a low key.
I know you're gonna have to get married more often.
And the trademark ashtray down there. From here going forward, definitely got to stay.
This is damn near like an improv session. Like,
I still think it's funny you thought that was a chick on the back of that thing.
I did too.
I mean, it didn't. I can't say anything.
It's like
I'm still trying to figure everything out.
It's banana boat.
Banana boat. Oh. Oh, I thought that was supposed to be like hammock. So, okay. Like banana hammock?
You know that's his wiener, right?
I did not at first. That only made things better, but...
Oh.
No, he's definitely sticking his dick in the banana. Yeah, okay. From the back now, I have a better angle.
Yeah.
That is a
Need
dude.
it too, but...
That's a good thing. It's to bring up. It's all about.
He's
respect.
hiding it.
I
in the
thought
banana.
because of this part it was a girl.
Nah, he's a Rostam, right? He got the dread.
Oh.
Did you bring that back on your carry-on?
Yep.
The airport scanner goes over that. He's like, no, just let him
We've
go.
seen 3 of them. We've seen 3 of these today. We know what that is.
The gift shop has been selling out of those.
You sell
That's
those
great.
post security at the airport?
Hey, you know.
It's in the duty-free zone. No taxes.
They got a no kid zone over there, you know. So brought by Ray and nephews.
That's classic.
That's gonna look good in the dashboard.
Oh yes,
Wait, you
yes.
drive around with it like on.
Oh, that's my home. Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
When we go down, I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Oh, if you put that in there, you're the GOAT.
It's gonna make dates interesting.
Oh
It's an
man! Like
icebreaker.
as soon as it hop in, but
Yeah, like this is a real mold. It's,
Yeah,
it's
ignore the
lifelike.
bed in the back. Look at this. It's for Jamaica.
Yeah, it's an amazing. There's an amazing story to it.
Yeah.
This is content at its finest, yo. I didn't even mean to do this like this. This is amazing, yo. Y'all are amazing, yo.
That is great.
Woo. You know what we should do? Just to piss everyone off? Pixelated.
So the whole time it's just blurred out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah. Good incentive to come on the show.
Yep. Oh.
The only way you're gonna see it is be on the show.
Yeah.
It's actually a great idea. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to blur
Yeah,
it out.
yep. I think we did it.
They're gonna be like, "What's so offensive that needs to be blurred out?"
This is epic, yo.
That's great.
Yeah, we have to do this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We have to. Damn. I wish I'd have brought another one now.
Seriously, if we would have took guesses, I was gonna guess that you got him a Jamaican dick bong. That was gonna be my guess, and I won.
You did.
Closest.
I know you told me that right as I touched the hair. I was like, "Dear God, let it be not human."
All right. Well, then, if we're gonna leave this here, I got another one to give you. Then you got it, but you got to put it in the.
You have multiples?
Not like this.
Another gift.
How bad TSA does it?
Yeah,
Those airlines
TSA
break
sees like
everything.
5 of those in your back, like bag. I'm like, nice collector.
Oh no, those just put on the stowaway. You know. You don't get too out with it. Just one in the carry on, and then
One
the rest of
carry-on.
them. Yeah.
An entire suitcase of the others.
Yeah, customs would have been fun.
Hey man, gotta supply to all the gas stations. On the north side.
Exactly.
They need some new ashtrays in there. Skim the hookup.
Right.
Wholesale.
Yeah. A lot of wholesale.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll give it to the wholesale price. Oh man, damn, yo. Okay. Do we need to cover anything else?
What you thinking?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm having a blast. This is
Yeah.
great.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just vibing. Yo. For real.
Absolutely. I mean, we pretty much hit on everything.
Yeah.
Who you'd smoke with?
If you want to smoke some more, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna fuck with that dab again.
I guess not. I can hit the flower again.
Oh, do we have any more? Are you bringing
Oh
more?
yeah, we got the Goobers right there.
You good.
Actually, it'd be good after that Goobers.
What's that?
That Indra Kush.
Okay.
You wanna pass me that little guy right there?
This one too.
Yep, I got you.
All right, who's the best joint roller here?
Yeah. Okay.
Who's
Joint
that?
rolling competition.
No.
Oh no. No, I can roll a Rillo, but I'm not a good joint roller.
Oh wait. I mean, if you can do that, we got a Jamaican blunt.
Because I was gonna say, like a rap.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, whoever wants to roll a J, make it. If you can roll one quick, it'll be quicker than packing that guy.
True.
Wait, it's dipped in Hennessy?
The reggae grabba. That's what's up.
You know how to roll?
No, I do not.
Let's see what we got here.
Well.
Oh shit.
Just more caught off guard by the fact it's dipped in Hennessy.
I know that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention.
Hennessy pure white.
Yeah.
So unaged cognac?
Yeah. It's a Jamaican. Yeah, it's like Jamaican exclusive. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, pure white Hennessy.
Oh, did you? Bring, no,
you brought
back
these
a bottle.
back?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I brought I brought some of your nephews back.
Oh, okay.
Blue Mountain.
And I was looking at it. I was like, dude, Jamaicans not. Oh no, I guess there's Black Label rum.
Yeah.
I was about to say I wasn't sure if dark liquor was popular down there.
All right, so that's one thing that I thought about, yo. Is like, did y'all ever listen to AM radio growing up and all that?
I did not.
Like for Cardinals games and stuff, yeah, down here.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's like talk radio, not as much. Not when I was a kid.
I was forced to.
You were?
Yeah, when I was growing up, when I was working. That's all my grandpa would listen to is like AM
Okay,
radio.
talk or music?
Talk.
Okay.
Yeah, so I be listening to so I be listening to Frank Opinion, all of that.
Damn, no wonder you're doing a podcast. Straight up.
I literally found out how much money he made, and I was like, just to say
You
that
listen
shit.
to a podcast every day.
Yeah.
AM, basically.
Yeah. And I was like, shit, well, if this is how much they make to do this, like, I need to get it.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Wow. I'm high. Where'd I go? Where's I going with that?
He asked if we listen to AM radio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But before that, though. Damn.
Talking about Jamaican liquor.
The Cuban
Yeah. Damn. I don't
Blue
know.
Mountain rolls.
I lost it.
It's going somewhere. I was kind of.
Yeah, that's how I was like, damn. I lost that shit, though. Wait. Oh, shit. Damn.
No,
So
so we were
fun.
rolling up some Indra Kush, and then we were going over to Goobers. Since he's done with that one, I'm gonna go ahead and roll up that one. This one over here too.
Oh, shit. Okay. It's back. Okay. So,
back.
what I was saying was like, like Frank Opinion, and what they would do like every year, they would like go to a resort or something like shit like that, like go to an all inclusive and all of that. I kind of want to get something started with that, with like all the people who listen to Too T3rpd and all that, like
Yeah.
get something set up to where like you get a couple of people, because it's like, yeah, you get like get a package together, get some people to get together, like do a raffle or something like that, and get some people who can all come on a trip.
That'd be what's up.
Yeah, we get out there, we do some content and all that. Cause we're
So
not,
you're trying to do like an event then, like a whole event is what you're saying?
Too bad we can't do a cruise where they let us smoke up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
see, I'm afraid of cruises.
Really? Why?
That's too much open water.
I'll tell you this. I went on a cruise, and not once ever did I think I was on the ocean or on a boat in general. Never moved once. But, there's the chance you get in a storm in it. But they
I can't comment.
they structure those things to make sure that the weather's nice, because they don't, they losing money. They're
That's
going
true.
through storms.
Yeah. I know it's old, but they said that about the Titanic too.
No shit.
It ain't going down.
Yeah, that's creepy. They wrote a book about the Titanic, or the Gigantic, or something like that. And then the whole story was that it hit an iceberg and capsized, and then like 10 years later, 5 years later, or some
Oh,
shit.
that was some of the metal.
It
right?
happened.
Wasn't it the metal? Like the metal was weak on the side of the ship.
No clue.
But yeah, also too, yeah. Before we can get that popping, I'm trying to get back to Jamaica before the end of the year, so we could do like a project.
I know we need to buy property down there.
For real though.
How much is property down there? Is it like
I'll check Zillow real quick.
Yeah, let's buy some property right now, live on there. Jamaica, baby.
That'd be hella lit.
That
Montego Bay,
volcano
preferably.
soil.
Yeah, Montego Bay, preferably though.
Oh, that's the tourist hub. That's where we docked, or that's where we I think flew into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we can get some property around there. That'd be lit.
Oh, they actually have Zillow for it.
oh, they do?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there's 21 homes for sale in Montego Bay.
Yeah, I saw a couple of properties for sale.
Like, are we talking homes or just the ground?
Looks like home.
Yeah, it's gonna on Zillows. It's most likely gonna be homes.
mean, it's gonna be a piece or something, but
Price is right. Closest without going over for average home there.
What he's seeing right now on the screen,
from Montego Bay?
he's seeing 125,000.
Oh, double that.
Oh, you already told us. See, now they can't
Oh.
guess.
250.
Oh.
So 250 is the number.
really,
Oh, never mind. You're gonna hate me for that one. That was only for an apartment.
It's Hawaii prices is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So I guess you got to go back to like, you have to go like towards the grill.
I mean, they have trailers for sale for 150.
Okay.
How much land's it on? That's the question.
Let's see.
Give me a shack on 2, 3, 4, 5 acres, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
And you said this is the
Indra Kush.
okay.
No, it's not even half an acre. Might be the Jeffco in me, but it's a good looking trailer.
Hey, I was born and raised in Jeffco,
Oh, what part?
Barnhart, Missouri.
Oh, I'm Peevely.
Damn right. Yeah, very familiar.
Oh, look at
Absolutely. Oh,
I feel at home now.
you. Oh, where you from?
O'Fallon.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. The ground is the most important thing for sure.
I like this. I like this for real.
That's an Indra 5.
Damn, I'm supposed to be taking pictures today.
Yes. Screenshot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be in there with Photoshop just whitening your eyes back up.
Damn. I'll try to get it together real quick. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, I can get it together a little bit. Yo. Yeah, so how does it feel to like be the only one that's employed on the podcast now?
Yeah, that's true.
The Instagram stories, I get a little jealous.
I mean, well, don't get jealous just yet.
I was literally living the meme of your unemployed friend on a Tuesday. I'm just waiting for you to go skydiving or something.
That costs money.
I ain't trying to jump out of a plane.
Yeah. I don't think they'll let me do that around here, so.
I'll just get a really big umbrella.
Yeah, that's true. I could probably find that. Yeah.
No, out of all the people, though, I feel like neighbor Lois would definitely have a parachute for some reason.
Oh, yeah, residential lows.
Yeah.
2 living, 2 deceased. Your
living-
picks.
Ooh. I wanted to steal Ramdas because that never even crossed my mind, but
Oh, gotta take them.
I think I'm going to take
Take
the
it.
contrarian approach and do Duncan Trussell.
Oh, good choice. Fuck yeah.
Duncan Trussell.
Yeah, I think I agree. I'd swap Cuban out for Duncan. He's hilarious.
Yeah. No, I do his Friday meditations every week, and it's
Damn right.
worth it.
I've thought about that because you're doing it with. I mean, you're basically on Skype with him, right?
Yeah, you're just zooming with him
Yeah.
and 30 other freaks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's see. I think I'm going to have to head out to Jerry Garcia,
Okay.
That's a good one.
MF Doom, and Hamilton Morris.
Hamilton Morris. Damn right. It's another good group.
I don't think anybody would ever stop talking in that group.
No.
I got a question.
No.
If you owned a chicken farm,
Huh? I
and-
own 2 of them, so I'm.
oh shit.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. So I was, well, you know, you might actually. There's a great question to ask you. As a matter of fact, there's a great question. I want to see your response too, though, Aaron. It's gonna be lit. Okay, so the chickens, they become possessed,
Okay.
and they start a coup.
Okay.
They're coming to attack the house. What's your line of defense?
I'm grabbing the AR-15 right off the jump. and then I'll put an AR or another weapon in every family member's hands, and line of defense. Don't miss. Don't miss. I'm busting out the 12 gauge with the drum. That's not going to miss very well. That's going to work. What's yours?
Best line of defense?
First line of defense.
First line of defense? I said, I'm not even answer that one. Like,
He's like, I'm getting ate by a bunch of damn chickens.
Are you vegan?
no, well, definitely not. No,
Oh.
lots of people that are, but no, I don't know. I mean, am I getting hit by a wave of chickens?
Yeah.
Which are like tidal wave.
Yeah, like zombies.
Yeah.
They're running through the window.
But they're on steroids because, that's
Yeah.
what they be doing.
I mean,
so.
let's be honest. I mean, like if there's that many or they're that big, I'm probably running. I mean, I don't have enough bullets to take out that many chickens. Let's be honest. A tidal wave, right?
Listen, I'm going down in a blaze of glory with a shotty.
Rambo style, just going in there.
It's going to fry some of them birds.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. What about you?
How big of chickens are we talking?
Shit.
They're on steroids. So, like, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Tyson steroid chicken.
Ooh,
Well, they pump them things with so much steroids, them things can't walk, which is pretty fucked up.
yeah.
But
That makes it easier though.
but they're on steroids. They're on like the good steroids.
Yeah,
So
there's the good stuff.
yeah, they're like on the
They're on that.
HGH.
Yeah.
So moderately aggressive attack chickens,
Right.
not like
I'm telling you, shotty is the only way to go.
Well, I thought tidal wave, and I'm like, oh, that's too many. But then now you're talking about Tyson chickens. That kind of changes it up a little bit. Now,
Making them hungry.
Club soda. Because they don't have the ability to burp, so they'll just fill up with gas and explode.
Ooh.
Okay, you're gonna give them beverages.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, slow down. Take a sip.
Yeah, have like a big ass pool of like club soda right
Yeah.
there.
We'll just assume they're all in AA, so they're gonna go for the whatever cells are sitting out.
That's smart. That's smart. I really feel like they would respect that. So,
Yeah.
chickens are going to club themselves to death
Yes.
With club soda?
with club soda.
I think you're trying to make peace with them, and
damn. Then cacao.
yeah, exactly. Got a SARS blanket of chicken.
It's all good a week ago. Hey, somebody had to go. Popeyes came up, so shit got real. Like either you or the homies, which one you want to do? They're like, well, actually, we know this coop down the street. They're a lot more meatier, They got a lot more over there, So then you should rock with them more. You should eat them.
You're gonna negotiate his way out.
Yep, for real though. That's how you do it. You gotta talk your way out of it.
Yeah.
That's how they did.
Grabbing the shotty.
Yeah. You didn't hear about the chicken massacre of 1864?
Because he was a good talker. That's what happened.
Got out of it. Clucked his way on out of it. Yeah, that was really the real story of Rockadoodle.
Okay. You learn something new every day.
Plot twist.
Let's say you're making it sound like the dirt cheap chicken was on Hard Times.
You said what?
Dirt cheap. Remember the cheap fun
Oh,
bird?
shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was worried about. They're going to be the same size.
What it was about 10 of those? Well, yeah, it was about 10 of the dirt cheap.
10, yeah. I could. That's super.
Shotty all day.
Yeah, I was going to say at that point.
I don't know. I probably try to duke it out with all of them. I mean, they're probably drunk as hell. You gotta think about it. They're the dirt cheap ones. They're dirt cheap chickens.
Yeah, they're only getting like $12 an hour.
Yeah, for real though. They're hard work chickens. Working all that for just a tall boy. Oh man.
Distract him with a bunch of tall boys about ice.
You said what?
Distract him with a bunch of tall boys about ice.
That actually would probably work.
I think it would.
Yeah, they're not going for the Bud Light anymore.
No. That ship has sailed.
I'm dying. All right. I feel like we need to have more off-air conversation.
Absolutely.
All right, yo. All right, let them know where they can find y'all at.
Man, you can hit us up on Instagram, Dungeon of Dank _genetics, or Dungeon of Dank genetics. We got 2 of them because they keep taking our asses down.
Shadow band.
Facebook. I do Instagram. He does the Facebook.
Facebook is going to be Dungeon of Dank Genetics, and then go to the group.
Perfect. And then, of course, our website,
Yep.
dungeonofdankgenetics.com. Free shipping, baby.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. But for real, though, I want to thank y'all again for coming on.
Absolutely.
I hope this isn't the last time.
Not at all.
Hell
This
yeah.
was a blast.
Hell
We
yeah.
definitely appreciate you having us on.
Sure, for sure.
Fucking A.
Y'all dope as fuck. For real.
Appreciate you guys.
I'm glad that y'all was the first guest coming back on. It's made it real easy. For real, though. This was fun.
Oh, we'll remember it for sure.
Hell yeah. Next time, y'all got to bring stickers so we can put y'all on the...
Oh, no. You're going to get a package in the mail in 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll hook you up. Usually we have just hundreds of them on us. We'll get you guys some rolling trays and stuff, too.
Appreciate you.
We'll take care of the crew.
Thanks. Hell yeah. All right, let them know.
You can find me on the IG at Some Socials T.
Hell yeah. All right, and you already know you can find Eddie at STL Kush Culture. Wait, STL _Kush _culture on Instagram. You can find Ryan at Risky Fargo. You can find us on Instagram at Too T3rpd. All socials on Too T3rpd, essentially.
Yeah, we got the Facebook now.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet, for real. But, you know, we'll get there. I'm trying to... I mean, I'm about to have some time on my hands, so...
There you go.
Yeah,
To-do lists.
that's right.
Just make a bunch of to-do lists.
I just made it for, like, the moment, so then it could be, like, you know, when I get ready to it.
Exactly.
I learned that. Honestly, that's a business tip I heard. So, like, if you start an LLC, just, like, if you think of something and you really feel like you don't have the means for it just yet, get the LLC. But then by the time that you actually start the business, if you've done it for a couple of years, you built that equity in the business.
Yeah.
It's still a business nonetheless.
Yep. And first step before the LLC, go to GoDaddy.com and buy the damn website.
Ooh.
You're going to be able to do that for $12, $13, $14 quicker than that LLC, you know. So get that website, get that domain.
Okay. You just put me on to something. I like that. See? That's why we got to talk.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah. And then also follow us. No. What is it? Follow us on Patreon. No, subscribe to the Patreon. We just added some more videos from the Memo Canna Expo. We about to roll up more. You know, we about to have it out here. We got some big things coming, so we definitely about to, yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah, it's just about to get big around here. But also, too, make sure you hit us up on that hotline, 314-399-9711. And then don't forget to follow me, Donovan 2408, on all socials. I did it all right.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, if not, oh well. We'll do another one. We'll be doing this again. So, all right, y'all.
Cool.
We're back to regular scheduled program, so we will see y'all next week. Peace.
It's Too T3rpd.